Welcome to another edition of SPC1017. I'm your host Isaac Garza, and today we're going to discuss two very interesting theories, the cognitive dissonance and the balance theory. First, we're going to welcome our guest, Dr. Del Alcazar. So, Dr. Del Alcazar, what exactly is the cognitive dissonance theory?
Well, Isaac, cognitive dissonance theory is a discomfort that a person feels when they do an action that goes against their beliefs. So they try to make themselves feel comfortable just for the action that they committed.
That sounds very interesting, but I'm still a little bit confused though.
Don't worry, I have a few examples to show you exactly what I mean. Let's take a look at the first scene. So, does that provide you with a better understanding?
I have a better idea, but I'm still confused.
Well, I'm glad you're kind of understanding, but I have another example to show you exactly what I mean. So, for this next scene, I have a reporter out on the street that's going to show you another example. Take it away, Kimberly.
Thank you, Dr. Alcazar. Today I'm going to be pulling out people to ask their opinion on the war of Iraq. Hey, sir, can I ask you an opinion? What do you think about the war in Iraq?
I think it's good. I think we need to confiscate the weapons of mass destruction.
What if I told you there's no weapons of mass destruction?
Well, at least we're freeing the oppressed people.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. Okay, now let's try to get an opinion from someone else. Hi, ma'am. Can I get your opinion on something?
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, that was a great interview. Let's try to see somebody else. Okay, now let's ask. Hey, sir, can I ask you an opinion on something?
Okay.
How do you feel about the war in Iraq?
I think it's great that we're there trying to get back all those weapons of mass destruction.
What if I told you there's no weapons of mass destruction?
So wait, you're telling me that there are no weapons of mass destruction?
No.
So you're telling me that we've lost thousands of lives and millions, billions of dollars on nothing?
Correct.
I don't know if I buy that.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Okay.
Okay, that was a great interview. So back to the studio.
That was cognitive dissonance from the court of public opinion.
Okay, I am starting to get a clear understanding now. Does that apply also to people who make lifestyle choices?
Excellent question. Yes, it does. I'm glad you asked. Let's take a look at the next scene.
Hey,
Hey, what's up? Oh, I'm good. Just got out of the gym. I'm on my way home. I'm gonna go eat because the cardio session really kicked my butt. Yeah. Oh my god, guess what? I just passed a McDonald's. Damn, and I'm starving. You know what? I think one day won't hurt. I think I'll just take a cheat day and I'll just make up for it tomorrow. Damn, this McDouble looks good. I'm starving. But yeah, I can't believe I cheated on my diet. I did cardio for nothing. But you know what? Whatever. I'll just make up for it tomorrow. At least I got my Diet Cola.
I'm pretty sure we all have dealt with a similar situation like that. I understand we have another example, right?
Yes, that is correct. Let's cut to it now.
Hey, what's up? My name is Bernardo and I just noticed you from over there. I think you're really cute. I was wondering if I could get your number. What? This got rejected like that? By her? You know what? She's not even that good looking.
That's very embarrassing. I'm pretty sure all guys have dealt with a situation like that. I think I understand the cognitive dissonance theory now. It is when certain actions go against your beliefs and you begin to change your attitude to reduce the level of dissonance, right?
Yes, wow, how you learn so fast.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Alcazar, for joining us today. We really appreciate your time and your expertise.
No problem, it was my pleasure.
Thank you very much. That was a very good explanation from our guest, Dr. Del Alcazar. Now, for the next balance theory, we are going to welcome our guest, Dr. Miranda.
Hello, Isaac. How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. So, Dr. Miranda, can you give us a better understanding of the balance theory?
Well, Isaac, balance theory is very much like cognitive dissonance theory, and that humans try to find consistency in their emotional state, and what they do is that they have this motivation to try to find the balance within their life. The only difference is that the inventors of these theories went about it in two different ways. You had Fessinger, who used the cognitive dissonance theory, while Heider, he used the POX model of triangles.
Okay, could you give us like an example of the triangles?
Oh, absolutely. I actually have some scenes. In the first scene, we're gonna look at an example where you use where it's gonna use two triangles. We're gonna see a balanced equation, and we're gonna see an unbalanced equation. So let's take a look at the first scene now.
Chris, how you liking the job so far?
Dude, I like this job. It's awesome. I mean, people here are cool. The work is fun and easy. I'm getting paid a good amount of money, so yeah, but the job is awesome.
I told you we were going to love the job. I've been here for a few months and I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah, and we're working together, so that's even better.
I'll hear from the manager.
Hey, you guys are doing a really good job with what you're doing. That's what I like to see. I keep getting good comments out of you from people that keep coming here and everything. So just keep up the good work and make sure you guys do everything that you have to do, and then we're gonna be good. All right?
Yeah. Chris, guess what?
What?
I've been doing really good in this job lately. I love it here. These last few months have been awesome. It's a fun and easy job.
That's good for you. But I hate it here. I hate this job. It's not even easy at all for me. I don't know how you do it, man.
What do you mean? It's super easy. Well, at least for me it is. Just try to do your job well and, I don't know, just work harder at it. It should be easy.
Nah, I don't really feel like trying. I just want to come in, do as much as I can, and leave. I really hate it.
Damn, it sucks that you feel that way. Oh, here comes the manager.
Hey, what's up, guys? I think you guys need to put a little more work into this job. I see that Bernardo looks to be doing all the work, and you, Christian, you're not doing anything. I don't like that. What's going on?
So as you can see in the first scene, it was all good. You know, the two friends were working well together because they both enjoyed the job, and it was a balanced equation, so their productivity level was very high. Now, as you saw in the second scene, once the second friend began to dislike the job, it caused a lot of it kind of made the first friend feel unbalanced, only because he still liked the job and he was still doing a good job towards, he was still putting a lot of effort in. But then the second friend, he already wasn't happy, and they're still friends, so there's still that positive vibe in between them. But it causes him to have unbalance because he doesn't know what to do, because that's his friend and he enjoys the job, but his friend is making it difficult for him. So that causes him a lot of friction and a lot of unbalance in his life.
That's very interesting. Are those the only two possibilities that can happen on Heider's equation?
No, that's a great question. there, you know, and we have another scene, but in this next scene, we're gonna see how it's applied to commercial products. In this next scene, you're gonna see both triangles applied to the scene. It's not, you know, it's not gonna be two different scenes, and within the same scene, you're gonna see both triangles. So let's cut to the scene now.
John Cena? Who's John Cena? Who watches wrestling nowadays? And Fruity Pebbles? They sure suck. Hey, Adrian Peterson. It's my favorite player. The Wheaties? Never tried them, but I'll try it, why not?
Oh my god. This tastes awful.
In the first scene, the buyer felt balanced because in Heider's equation, two negatives hold less weight than a positive. So two negatives in essence equals a balanced equation because one positive weighs the same as two negatives. So you get a balanced equation when you have two negatives and you have one positive. But then as you can see, and when he went to go buy the box of cereal that he enjoyed, you know, he bought it because he enjoyed the athlete that was on there, he felt unbalanced because he still had a positive emotion or positive feelings towards the athlete, but then the athlete endorsed the product. So in this case, if you look at a triangle, you have positive on two sides, but then you have a negative on the third side because he disliked the cereal. So one of the ways he coped with it was he was like, okay, well, maybe the cereal isn't that bad, even though he disliked it initially. But that just might be one way in which he brings his, you know, he tries to balance out the equation more.
Mm. That sounds very, very, very complex. But the videos help me understand a little bit more. Is there like any more possibilities for this theory? Well,
the last possibility that you have for Heider's POX model of triangles is one that you have negatives on three sides, where it'll be, an example would be like three people who dislike each other. So there's balance within that circle because nobody likes each other. So all three are just have the same emotion towards each other, so they're all okay with it.
That makes a lot of sense. Now I hope the audience understood both of our theories. Thank you very much, Dr. Miranda, for joining us today and for your expertise.